Okay, good morning, buenos días, bonjour. I will try to talk in English. I'm sorry, my English is very bad. So, and my wife and my family is here, my son, Ivan, and Celeste, all the people, and also my official translator, Danny, thank you very much, and be careful with them, because we are Mexicans. So, okay, I want to present the experience in the Mexican mining lesson from the past for the future development. One of the main factors inducing social benefits is in a country is an inhabitants derived in development from the economy strongly related to the natural resources potential. So this is a silver Mexican. And Mexico was born in the country closely related to the mining activity, okay? The colonizer explored, settled, built each one the first and main city is discovered of both district and mining region. Okay, the main searching for minerals from our history is okay? More, is okay? No, thank you. Gracias. So, it's related. All the countries in the world have a historical affectation caused by diverse contaminants derived from metals exploitation and metallurgical beneficiation. However, nowadays this practice is taking different pathways in Mexico, in all the countries. Okay, biological communities to exist over time, involved and changed. Communities that existed. Geosciences also did the benefit of humankind. We say that a country is not aware of its geological structure and its resources is a country that can never strategically plan its future development. I will to limit it in their competences and will group invest in programs and projects without basis financial support will be target the failures. Mexico, this is the position in the world. We are first in silver, second in floor, and all of this position. I think we are not bad in mining production in the world. Mexico is the leading silver producer and the second gold producer in Latin America. The fourth place is between in Peru and Chile, the first United States and Canada and Australia. The global copper producer and second bismuth producer. This is Mexico. And the statistic active mining operating in projects in exploitation, mining project, we have in exploration 225 mines, and development 45, And in production, we have 105, mainly from Canada, We have many Canadian companies working now in Mexico, and this is again the position in the world. Okay, we start with the prospecting and claim requests, and also exploration and evaluation and development and preparation, construction, and mining process, and production exploited. Our geological survey is one of the, maybe in the world, and we have, we can put the claim when we find an interesting area to explore, and we explore it, and we have the evaluation of that areas, And after that, we bid, and public bid, licitation, and after that, we receive royalties, 2 or 3% of the selling, mining selling. And almost we are 100 financial, autofinanciable, almost 100%. We receive about 40 million, 40 US million every year. So we explore in the geological survey, Mexican geological survey. You know, this is the history. In 300, you know, from this date, you know, 1521 to 1832, mines in our country produced 191 tons of gold and 35,000 tons of silver. You know, this is only in 300 years. But now, from, you know, from the high prices of the metal high prices, gold and silver, in 10 years we produce almost the double, you know, 400 tons gold and 56,000 only in 10 years. Okay, in 2013, Mexico had a production 118 tons of gold, and 2008, 21 tons of silver. Is there any potential and resources in Mexico, we think? So, okay, until this year, the federal government has granted mining claims 370, almost 70,000 kilometers for mining exploration. It is 92% of the country's surface. Okay, we are doing prospecting and in exploration fast and detail the survey with drilling, you know, including sampling, channels, drill logs, and we have these activities in the exploration. The mainly is also exploration, mining exploration. And these other activities in the country. The exploitation, bueno, you know it's about the stage, the tonnage, grade, and minerals, and so. We have in August, the past August, in 2014, in Buena Vista, El Cobre, we have a problem with 40,000 square meter of cubic meter copper was sulfide, where it's piled in Sonora. This is a integrated sustainable mining, you know. So the government sphere, the government, the economic, the social, and the environment. No? Okay, now from 1940, the lawyer, the conservation of the soil and water. After that, in 1970, also the law and prevention and control. In 1972, under Secretary for Improving Environment in the Ministry of Health and Welfare. In 1982, Minister of Urban Development, and 1988, also we have National Water Commission. This is the history, no? So we have a strong regulation in Mexico now for mining control, to exploit it. Okay, all the mining exploration must to follow the guide of this norm, official Mexican norm. This was established. This we have now in all the countries. This is the geology, you know, of the Mexican. You know very well. Okay, we have also this Mexican legislation, mining law, ecology, many regulations. So also, the water, electric energy, agriculture. In Mexico, industry in general consume 44.1% of the used water. From this percentage, is 0.12% corresponding to the mining sector. This is the consume. Okay, this now our closure and management plans is environment impact assessment, mass abandoning stage, and plus restoration and measures by Profepa, Procuraduría Federal de Protección al Ambiente. These resolutions and the verification by the Procuraduría. This what are we doing after the exploitation? This is example, it is mine, very big mine, gold mine in the north part of Mexico, in Sonora. This area deposition, was dump, tailings, the processing plant, and open pit. This is when they were exploited. And it is from the Google Earth mosaic. And now, ECLA mining La Choya, mine works and restorations, preparing the ground and making artificial pipes to preserve soil and landscape. Also, we are monitoring drainage. This part is preparing the ground and creating artificial dunes. Detail of the artificial hills. And you can see this western view, the patio, we are restoration and healing success. This is environment analysis sample. Now, we're reforesting. And this is the mine today. We are doing that in all the mines in Mexico, the restorations. Conclusion, okay, the Mexican mining developed. Environment impact assessment, site diagnosis, acid drainage, closer to excavation, mining work, surface, underground history, and the geological study, and contaminated soil. Stabilization, the socio-economical aspect, legal aspect, cost, financial for inclusor, and effects to abandon mining liabilities. Okay, this is okay. This is we are showing now the equipment we have for to explore the country. We have 4 helicopters and 2 planes for geophysics mainly. And we have this system, GeoInfomex, is the system. We have all the information, the perispectral imaging, for the technology. We have geophysics and then mining service, what we do also, geological survey, all deposit evaluation, mining resources inventory, reserve certification, mining district evaluation, metallurgic labs and metallurgic mill plant we have in Chihuahua and in Oaxaca, environment impact also. Our project, environment geology, also this geological, erosion, sinking, infectious seismicity, and hydrothermal. And we are doing the atlas, the risk in the country and in the cities. Hydrology, geohydrology, this is our project. And we have 2 labs in the north part in Chihuahua, service, and in Oaxaca. And also we have a pilot plant in Oaxaca Metallurgy Research Center. It's in Oaxaca, in the central part, almost the central south part of Mexico. This, in Chihuahua. We have 2 pilot plants. And all the information that we are, for the mapping in the country, now we have the geology 1 to 250,000 scale. And also we are now mapping our country in 50,000 scale, 1 to 50,000 scale. Now, in all the country, and we have 80 labels of the information, 80. It is only 8. We have same of this information in this geographical reference information we call GeoInfomex, and this is the web. You can see user also, and what site consult in this site. Okay, also the Modernization Research Center Laboratory, but maybe we will have a more here with the College of France, de Francia. New equipment, we have this Project Information Center of the Earth Science in Mexico City also. We have this in Mexico City. Also, we are prospecting for uranium, and Pollack, Christian Pollack, I need your help to uranium exploration and exploitation. The geological survey of Mexico, we have only the exclusive. Only the geological survey has exploration and exploitation of the uranium. We have this area, Durango, Sonora, Chihuahua, Durango, in these places, and also Oaxaca, we have uranium prospect. Dr. Calas, he knows very well this area, all of this in the country, mainly in Peña Blanca, in Chihuahua. This is the tons that we have calculated. Okay, also, potential for gas associated to the coal mineral deposit in Mexico, in this part. And also, maybe we will exploring for shale gas now in the future. We are exploring also. And okay, this is a example. It's not only in Mexico. In all the country, we have trouble. We have a problem for the mines sometimes. This is an example, in other countries. In Spain and also in Romania, about that problems. It's not exclusive of Mexico. Okay, I think that is all. I'm sorry, but John said you have only 10 minutes. Thank you. No time for questions.